Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. Just hello, wherever you are. I've missed this. I've been a very poorly pudding. Spent all last week in bed with COVID, which wasn't pleasant, but back. Amazing. I can spend a whole week without eating and still don't lose any weight. I'm not even sure how that's physically possible, but that is the case. I hope my mic and everything's working all right. I've got a new mic. I feel like a proper YouTuber. I've got a mic now that I can go like this too. Oh my God, it makes me want to sing. Anyway, let's see who is in the chat. DJ, gold star for you for being the first one in. Juve is now interested in Clement Lenglet, who said there wasn't a God. Woohoo. It's great to see you fight and fit again. Thank you. It's good to be back. And what was that you want about the airport situation? The airport situation. Hello, Jim. Nice to see you. Good afternoon, Adrian. Always nice to see you. Lots of people talking to themselves, talk to each other. No, I was okay. She loves me too much. Now, you know what it is? It's up here. It's up here, DJ, ready for when I need it. Ammunition. Nicholas, can't wait to receive my Emerson shirt. Oh, I hope it's as nice as mine. Big up, DJ. Rooty2, greetings, Kate. So glad you're feeling better. We missed you. Big up all the Lenglet suspense is killing me. Reports are that he's holding out for Spurs. It's like, oh my God, I haven't even read that. But you know what? Anything I see about him, I just skim past it. I don't want to know. Good morning, Joseph. No, good afternoon. Hope you're well. What I will say about this COVID is it's making me so hot. I literally am boiling all the time. So you have to excuse me if I keep doing this because I'm melting. Mr. Cole Simpson, always good to see you. Good afternoon. Hope you're well. We've got one of those brains. We're like elephants. We never, ever forget. It's all in there somewhere. Hope everybody's had a good week. Obviously, my son came back from camp poorly on the Friday. Was it the Friday? Or whenever? I don't know. The Wednesday was poorly. And yes, I've got the fan on, DJ. It's here. And come the Saturday, I couldn't even lift my head off the pillow. So spent 7 full days in bed. Couldn't eat, couldn't even put the telly on. It was just awful. But feeling more human today, apart from the fact that I've only went out and hung the washing out and feel like I've run a marathon. But apart from that, it's good to be back. However, obviously, we could not go to the Shakhtar game yesterday, which was devastating because I had bought those for Jim for his birthday and it was going to be William's first game. So that was really disappointing. Not sure when we're going to go. Desperate to go to the stadium, but God knows when that opportunity will come up again. So that was really devastating. I'm absolutely gutted we missed it, but it is what it is. Thanks, Joseph. Feeling loads better now. Thank you for asking. Afternoon, Balpinder. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Did see you on Savage Show. Was it Savage Show or Sean's show the other day? But I saw you anyway. It's not nice. I mean, we've managed to escape COVID till this weekend, like till this week. We haven't got it. But we've all had it now. So, yeah, glad to be at the other end of it. You saw the 4 goals at home, Kate. It's gone. Yeah, of course. Watched it indoors. What's Jim said now? So I need another Prezi. You've had your Prezi. Whether you could, it's not my fault I couldn't take it. You should have got the train. So, what's been going on? Well, I was actually quite gutted because there's quite a bit been going on and I haven't been able to come on and sort of speak about it. But obviously we signed those couple of youngsters. Van der Ven's having his medical today. So that's all positive news. The whole Harry Kane thing, I'm not actually sure. I was going to do a poll, but I haven't got 500 subscribers yet, so I can't, which is rubbish. I don't understand why. But anyway, so yeah, quite a bit's been going on. I read this morning that Tottenham have put Tanguy Ndombele and Jed Spence on the transfer list, along with Joe Rodon. They've said they'll take the right price if it comes in for Højbjerg and Sanchez as well. But yeah, Tanguy, I mean, I was watching the game yesterday. He ain't going to live with that system, is he? And Ndombele, not a chance. So sooner we can get him out, the better. Hoping that we get some outgoings this week, because we've got an overinflated squad. It's a little bit concerning. We must have, 37 players? So, yeah, if we can get... It's a shame about Jed Spence. I was so excited when I saw he was coming in. And yet I've heard so many people that say that his attitude stinks. And obviously, this is all like rumours, but it's weird because he's not been given a chance, has he? But he's such a good young prospect. I'm actually a little bit gutted, really. Too young again. Who knows? What's Rooty Tooty saying? Doing well, enjoyed the game-ish. We're still living on those two knife edges, Kane and Lingley, plus JWP seems to be an asset. No, surely not. Yeah, James Ward-Prowse is being linked to us. I quite like him. He's good at taking free kicks, and he's better than... Well, is he better than what we've got? I'm not sure. I still can't believe the business that Villa have done. With this Diaby, I was watching him play. He looks absolutely mustard. I don't know why we didn't go in for him. Perhaps instead of Kulu, I don't know. They've really strengthened. I think they've done really well. Jim was saying that Alex Crook has put £500 on Villa to finish in the top 4. And it's not really out of the question, depending how they handle the whole Europe thing. What's that? Spence looks cocky. Yeah, he does look cocky when he did the whole mic drop, but then it's difficult to tell, and I don't like to judge because of what we said about Ali. But there's obviously something the managers don't like, which is a shame because he's got skills there. But apparently Spence has got the attitude levels of Neymar, but not got the football to back it up. Yeah. That's a shame. That's the trouble. They earn too much money too young. It goes to their head to believe their own hype. I don't know. They do look strong, DJ, don't they? Really strong. Very, very impressive. Drew, la, 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 la. Good afternoon. Hope you are well. Had the pleasure or displeasure of watching the England women's today. Stupid reaction from Lauren James. But, I mean, everyone was raving about Nigeria, but they couldn't beat us when we had 10 men. And some of them penalties were just awful. But there you go. James Ward-Prowse for 40 million seems a tad OTT. Yeah, but it's getting to the end of the transfer window, so prices are going to go up. That's why you've got to get your business in early. But when you think that's what we paid for Mads, yeah, it does seem massively high. How do you think the season will go? Hello, Franco. I don't think I've met you before. Nice to see you. It all depends on the business, I think, we do between now and the end of the window. I've still got this really faint hope in my heart that Tapsoba might come in, even though it's not really looking very likely. If we can get in another really good centre-back, and I don't mean Lengley, I mean a really good centre-back, I think we could finish between 4th and 8th. With the squad as it is now, I'm going 7th and 10th, maybe. I don't want to be too optimistic. I don't want to be too pessimistic, but I don't know. It's difficult. We need someone like Tapsoba to come in and partner up with Van der Ven, who I'm very excited about. I think he looks like he's got a real lot of pace, very tall, good build. Looks like Jan Vertonghen. Hello, Tequila. Hope you're well. Tapsoba for 40 million. I would rip their arm off. Do you know what? No matter what happens now between now and the end of the window, if we do not get Tapsoba, there will always be part of me that's disappointed because we've been linked to him so strongly throughout this window. And I really believe he is the absolute game changer that we need. That if we don't get him, there will be a twang. Is that a word? Twang? Tinge? Don't know, of disappointment. Nelson, yeah. And we still want Tosin. I haven't read that. The job centre. JWP. That's really funny. Apparently Nelson is close to it. Yeah, see, I mean, they're good. I'll be happy with that. Don't get me wrong, but it's still not Tapsoba, is it? Oh, I just want him so bad. Nelson Tapsoba because I reckon Romero might go. No, I don't think Romero's going anywhere. I think Van der Ven's going to have a real positive influence on Romero. He's very calm. I just got a feeling he's going to rub off on him in a positive way. I hope so, anyway. Haven't heard Romero going just to feed in. No, I know a few people have said it, that they don't really think he wants to be here, but I don't get that vibe. I think he's quite happy where he is, and I can't see him going anywhere, but we shall see. Tapsoba will cost 50. I don't care if he's 40, 50, 60, 70. I'd pay it. We need him. We need him. Romero loves it at Spurs. He's come out and said it. Yeah, so he's Sol Campbell, and we know what happened now. Maybe we're not going for Tapsoba because Kane is staying. Shouldn't make any difference. Shouldn't make any difference if Kane's staying or not. We shouldn't be relying on that money. We're cottled up. Oh, it's so annoying. We should have the money regardless of whatever Kane's doing. I mean, this whole Kane business, what is going on? What is going on? Someone tell me, please, what is going on? It's all gone really quiet. You know, I really thought if he's going to go, we'll find out tomorrow. Yesterday, after the game, there'd be some sort of rumblings. It didn't look like he's going. It didn't look like he particularly wanted to go. It doesn't feel like he's going. I just don't get what is going on. Are we really risking the chance of him going on a free? I mean, what do you guys think? Hi, Future Music. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Oh, I'm so hot. That's okay. If it's 50 million, it's still worth it, and we'll save on Lenglet's wages. Oh, if we get no, I'm not even going to talk about Lenglet. I can't cope. Should keep Kane, buy Tappy, buy Mbappe. Yeah, just buy them all. What do you guys think's happening with Kane? It's such a hard one to call. I've gone from yes, he's definitely staying to yes, he's definitely going. Like all the time. I can't make my mind up. Let me just see what the odds are on him staying and going. Not that they mean anything really, but let's have a little look. Transfer specials. Kane to go. 4 to 5 to go to Bayern. 10 to 11 to go to stay at Tottenham. See, it's changed yesterday. And a couple of days before, it's been all massive odds on to go to Bayern. And he's been more than even money to stay. So the bookies obviously don't think he is leaving. Big up, Jim. Just so missed your birthday, Matt. Sure, Kate will make it up to you. Well, I might. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Although he did look after me when I was poorly. Bless him. Oh, don't say that. I don't think it'll run till deadline day. Surely not. Lloris, what's happening with him? Apparently, we've inquired with Gift Auburn. High chance if he heads back on loan if Kane stays. Early days, blah, blah, blah. The indications right now are that Harry Kane doesn't want to sign a contract with Spurs, but equally the soundings are that he is really impressed by Ange and is enjoying training. Fair enough. Sorry, I'm just reading to see if there's any news. All I've been told is the next 48 hours could prove decisive, but it did look like he was saying goodbye after the match. No, I don't think it did. Looked like he was saying goodbye. I don't know what anyone else thinks. Didn't look like a goodbye. When you compare it to when he thought he was going to City, that was a goodbye. Kane is down Sky Sports. They said he believes in Ange and loves the training. Yeah, that's what I've just read. Oh, spooky. I think Ange has done a deal with Kane. Kane's letting Levy think he will leave, so Levy's spending the money. Kane will then say stay and only way to get Levy to open the purse strings. Ah, genius, Stuart. Love it. Oh, don't, Keela, don't. That was just the worst thing. What happened with Berbatov? That was just awful. Yeah, I don't think people have been analysing that tweet. I don't think that meant anything. I really don't. Aaron Lawrence, big up, Kate. Big up, Aaron. Hope you are well. I'm a hard person to say. I was just trying to call off the water thing. It is a devilishly clever plan, and I love it. I hope that is the plan. Of course, he's not leaving. The media has to rinse the story out to the max. It's so difficult. I said to Jim, I'm so like, yeah, we need to sell him. We need to get the money. We can't have him go on a free. We need him gone, blah, 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 blah. And then I watch him and I think, God, I know he's not going to be playing forever. I know I'm a sentimental sausage, but I love him. I don't want him to go. But at the same time, if it comes to he's not going to go this year, but he's going to go on a free, I want him to go, if that makes sense. I cannot have it that he's going to go on a free to a Premier League club. I just can't. That makes me feel sick to my stomach. But it's so difficult. But I have to say, I thought Kulu and Sonny were poor yesterday. Really, really poor. I think Kulu needs to be dropped. I think Sonny, I just don't know what's going on with Sonny. I don't know if he's just not as good as he used to be, or if this whole change of system and coming back to fitness, I don't know, but I don't get it. I don't know what is going on with Sonny. He looks like a different player. Kate's given birth in 2 weeks, can no longer travel. Kate can no longer fly, so he would need to go on his own for a bit, and also one of his daughters at school. If he did leave by January, the press and Sky will be saying he's wasting his career in a dead league and needs to come back to the Premier League. Yep, no doubt. There you go, Drew is not upset. Oh no, my dogs are starting. Deadline day is longer than 2 weeks away. Yeah, of course it is. End of 1st of September, is it? So it's 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. Yeah, we've got his DNA. Oh, it's just awful. I wish we knew one way or the other. Kim, nice to see you, chat. Good to see you back in the game, Kate. Kane looked chilled, did not get the vibe he was saying goodbye. Love the welcome Ange got. Yeah, I thought he just makes me crease, Ange. He just looks like this fat little uncle at a Greek wedding, prowling up and down. He looks like such a big cuddly bear, but then he's got this face where you think, I would not want to mess with him, not one bit. I just think he's great. Do Kulu and Son need to switch wings so they're running to the byline and crossing with the correct feet? Possibly. They can't stay as they are. They can't stay as they are. Kulu looks so poor yesterday. Sonny just looks shadow of the player he was. I so agree with you. I got told of yesterday saying the same thing about Decky and Sonny. It's quite worrying. We'll see if Ange does some swaps with Barca. Well, I think he's playing a completely different team, he was saying, wasn't he? Excuse me while I cough up a lung. But yeah, I'm starting to think we perhaps shouldn't have bought Decky after all. I've not seen anything that's given me any positive vibes from him, I've got to say. I don't know that's harsh, but it is true. For 600 grand a week, you won't mind missing. No, I wouldn't mind. Ange is way fatter than I thought. I know. I said to Jim, I don't think you're going to see him running up and down the touchline like Conte with his little beer belly. I just love him. I think he's fat. We need to get to Sunday. And if Kane is on the name sheet, it's down and he's staying. Does that matter? No, but I only realised it. Yeah, I agree. All good. Thank you. Hope you're recovering well. I just want to see Tapsoba come in. Yeah, I know. I would just love to see Tapsoba come in. That's the only way for me that this... Oh, hang on. Let me plug my... Where's my thing? Sorry. I just realised I haven't got my computer plugged in and it's going to run out of charge, which is not good. So, for me, for this window to be fantastic, I have to have Tapsoba come in. I'm going to be a spoilt little brat and say I need Tapsoba for it to be a brilliant window. Hoybier, I thought he'd done what he needed to do yesterday. Didn't think it was particularly good. Emerson Royale gives me the shakes. I don't think he's good enough. There's just so many players there I just don't think are up to speed and up to where we need to be. Skippy is another one. Yeah, Decky, I said that. Sonny, I said. Davis. Trouble is, this is what I don't understand. We buy these players like Porro, who I really like Porro, don't get me wrong, but he can't defend, and we bought him in to defend. I just don't understand. Oh, DJ's just written something. I feel a bit like that with Porro, Kate. You don't fit the system. Exactly what I was just saying. Apparently we've inquired about Gift Auburn, but we'll see. Yeah, I think everybody will just be so happy if we manage to get Tap Sober in. We're getting wrong. Oh, don't. VDV and the Young Strike still having their meds today. Yeah, I know, but they're going to happen, aren't they? I could do a lot with 600 grand a week. I'd just like to earn that for 1 week. Just 1 week would be nice. You don't have to pay me every week. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about Van der Ven as well. He's so quick and agile for someone so tall. He's got massive long legs, but very level-headed and calm, which I think will have a good, what's the word? Good bearing on Romero. He's not hot-headed at all. So, but yeah, he looks a real presence. It's got quite a nice space. No, Maguire, no. I'm ignoring Tequila as well, DJ. She's trying to wind me up. He's trying to wind me up now. But yeah, VDV, I am impressed. I have to say, big shout out to little Dane Scarlett yesterday. Lovely little goal from Dane. I have to say, I've seen him a few times in a Spurs shirt. Never been impressed at all. Never seen anything really that's made me think that there's anything in there. But nice little turn, nice little goal yesterday. Stelios was analysing VDV. I saw a stream with a French guy. I'm trying to know what his name was, analysing VDV, and it was fantastic. Only about 6 minutes, but it was really, really good. Good afternoon, everyone watching. Hope you're well and have had a good weekend. I promise you it's not my birthday for the next 51 weeks. Have lights as normal. Hi, Ian. Happy birthday. I assume that means it is your birthday. I'm still too COVID to try and work that saying out, but happy birthday, and I do hope you're well today. VDV's very good on the ball, great recovery, yeah, agree, and he's a beast. I can't look at a player in that way younger than my 27-year-old son. Oh, I can look at him that way. My son's only nearly 17, so I can look at him that way. I think he's got a nice face band in actually, but bit pretty. I'm gutted about Spence being put up for transfer. Look great at Forest. No, agree, Stuart. We was discussing this at the beginning. Apparently, different sources, different people are saying he's got a bad attitude in training. And I said I don't like to say too much because Ali was called lazy, and we don't know what's going on. But that's yeah. He's been put up. He's been put on the transfer list today. Tequila. Do you know what? I think Maddison was sensational yesterday. He was everywhere. Every good thing that we did seemed to come from Maddison. Just what a little player. He is one of these players you look at and you go, yeah, he was born to play for Tottenham. He just plays the Tottenham way. Absolutely brilliant. Thought he was just absolute class. I cannot wait to see him in the Premier League. I mean, going forward, we look brilliant. It's just the defence. There's so many changes I'd like to make, but obviously it can't all be done in one window. But we do need to get another centre-back in, whatever happens. And the fact that Ange said we want to get a couple, I'm hoping he's not including Van der Ven in that. I'm hoping he's not including Lenglet in that he's just saying we need 2 more. Do you know what? To me, in my head, my voice sounds really dreary and boring. And I'm sorry if it does, but I haven't talked this long in a week. And it's making me feel a bit... nothing wrong with eye candy, Kate. Got plenty of candy. Oh, I thought it was going to burp. Maddison had shades of Beckham about him in that commitment. Yeah, I thought he was mustard yesterday. We get another quality centre back. Then Ange could play Romero as a monster number 6. There's chance for Romero. Yeah, I know, Adrian. You've got this thing about playing Romero as a number 6. I don't see it. I just don't see that at all. If we're not going to buy a number 6, I think he'd probably maybe put Basuma in that role, but I can't see it with Romero at all. Like, I'm trying to, but I just can't. Yes, I know you've been telling me about Maddison for years. Yes, Jim, you're right. Yes, you're right. Proves once before Spence was a Levy buy. Yeah. But then I shouldn't, it wasn't particularly nice for Spence to walk in and for the first thing Conte to say in a press conference was, yeah, this was a club signing. It's like, ouch. Was there really any need for him to say that, really? It just seems a little bit harsh. Right. Look, I've only got 10 likes and there's 20 in the chat. Can I have some more likes, please, people? And I'm on 279 subscribers now. I'm trying to get up to 800. Blimey. Don't want much, do I? I'm trying to get up to 300 before the Brentford game. So, it's 21 subscribers. Please, if you haven't already, please subscribe and like the stream. Yeah, and hit the notifications button. See, I can't talk properly. I am going to be doing my lunchtime show every day, Monday to Friday, 1 till 2-ish. Wednesdays is going to be a hump day lunch day with Ellie, Queen Ellie Hoybier. She's going to be coming in for my Wednesday lunchtime show. Sunday night, I'm doing another Sunday sesh. Got to confirm the guests yet. Bobby Kay looks like he's coming on. That'll be at 8 o'clock. What else got coming up? Well, obviously we've got the season starting. I don't know about weekend streams because everyone streams at the weekend, and I'm not into being like overflowing streaming. I'd much rather see if I can get on someone's phone-in show than do my own show at a weekend, I think, because it becomes there's too many people on, and I don't want to compete with the likes of people that I can't compete with, if that makes sense. But definitely my lunchtime shows are starting back. So yeah, every day at 1 o'clock. What's this? I just missed something. What did I miss? Tequila. On Stell's video on him, he reckons he would make a good number 6. I wouldn't mind seeing him try that role. Who? Romero? Is the Spence failure an attitude problem? To be fair with Davis, missing the header for their goal was like someone had cemented him to the floor. Drew was born to be a Spurs player. I said that, Jim. Copycat. Conte covering his arse, yeah, as usual. Jim Defo fits our DNA. Oh, Kate, we like a hump. No comment. Always has to lower the tone. Always. Ibrahim Sangare from PSV. Yes, Adrian, I agree with you 1,000,000%. I would absolutely love him at Spurs. I'm not sure why we've not really gone in and seen, tested the water. I haven't read that we've made any inquiry, but yeah, I like him very much. Looks very good. Not sure if David's 100% cold ball. That ball should never have been allowed to come into the box in the first place, Dan. Yeah, this is the trouble, right? We look great going forward with the likes of Maddison now and Solomon and what have you, but there's a nagging thing at the back. Oh, it makes me nervous. Tapsoba and Van der Ven would be great as part of the back four. Porro for me is a right wing. Yeah, agreed, Adrian. Absolutely 1,000,000%. Van der Ven is a number 6. Interesting. I'm going to watch this stream. Like I say, I've not seen it. So hard to catch up. Not only that, but I didn't watch nothing last week. I was just poorly. What long COVID symptoms have you suffered from? I've had the same symptoms. I haven't. Well, I only had COVID. I tested Saturday last week, so I've had it for 7. This is the 9th day. I don't know if I've got any long COVID symptoms. I'm still snotty. I've still got a cough. Feel a bit breathless. Dizzy headaches. Getting up too quick. But then I did spend a week in bed, so yeah, I don't know. But I know you're suffering, Ian. So I hope it improves soon. Yeah, Jim always lowering the tone. Nagging thingy at the back. Oh, so Amrabat is another number 6. Oh my god. Do you know what? Another one. Why didn't we go for Amrabat? What a player. I've wanted him for ages. Oh my god, I've got no taste. I'm eating milk bottles. You know, the nice milk bottles with flour on. Nothing. It's just the weirdest thing. I was eating chips, right? On I think about the Friday, so I'd been in bed 5 or 6 days. And I said to Jim, I'm hungry. I was just so hungry. And I'm eating chips and I can't taste nothing. And it's so hard to explain. But I was enjoying them because they were warm and they were crunchy. But there was no taste. And I still haven't got any taste back. And it's just bananas. And the only thing I can smell is my son cooked garlic bread with cheese, which I like normally. But it was making me feel sick because it was so strong. But I've put perfume on today. Can't smell it. I just can't smell anything. It's just a horrible thing. Horrible. Like I say, we've avoided COVID all this time. I booked to take us to go to Tottenham and we all get COVID. That is just typical. We had this discussion the other day, Drew, like me and Jim, because he was saying that when was it Jose Mourinho played him in the number 6? Jim will remind me if I'm wrong there. It was actually really impressive. I don't know. We must be the only club who we need a number 6, but we don't buy a number 6. We just play someone else in the number 6. I just don't understand. If we need it, why don't we just buy it? Hello, Holly. Cat's just coming through the window. Hello, beautiful girl. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Dyer's definitely going to have a place in the squad, but he can't defend either. But it's so difficult. I do feel for Ange. I do, because it's hard enough to implement a new system, especially a system where you just basically, I mean, when Ange said we were playing for 1-0 and I don't like that, and I said to Jim, well, that's what they've been told to do for how long? But to play a system where you're pushing all the time, you want to play on the front foot, you want to score, you've still got to have that confidence knowing that in the back, if there's a counter attack, whatever, the back defenders are good enough, and he obviously hasn't got that at all. Yeah, Jose played Dyer there and he played well for a change. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh. Pretty sure Dyer came to us as a DM and someone bright decided to put him at centre back. Do you remember when Man United wanted him? They was going to pay a fortune for him. And we was like, no, we'll keep him. Oh, yeah. Diabolical, yeah, diarrhea. I feel for every manager we've had under Levy and Enoch K. Yeah, it must be really frustrating. Take vitamin D and K2 will help your immune system fight the virus, speaking from having it twice. What's K2? What's that? I don't know if I take vitamin D. I used to. I don't think I do anymore. Perhaps I should get some. I ate loads of fresh fruit. I will say that. I had tons of melon and stuff, even though I couldn't taste it because my mouth was so dry. Sorry, Drew, like, for coughing all over you. It's because, like I said, I haven't spoke this much in a week, and like my voice sounds to me in my ears, my voice sounds really quiet and really droll, and it's not pleasant. So apologies if I'm boring. In my ears, I sound boring. Barca hoping to break through Spurs to my wife. I don't understand. Surely we're not going to get him back. K2's a volcano. Mountain. Dyer played as central to it under Poch, played more games than any other player in the years we finished second. Not the best, but can do the job. Could do the job. I'm not sure if he's still got it in his locker, do we think? And do we really want a player that can just do the job? How many chances is this guy going to get? Sorry, I bought a ring light as well to try and stop the light in my glasses. I think it's actually a little bit better than it was. You know what you guys think? Trying desperately to get rid of the reflection on my glasses because it's so annoying. Yeah, vitamin D3. I don't know if I take that. I know you're joking. Bless you. Spurs are interested in Tosin Adebayo, 6'5", right foot centre back. We'll take him. Yeah, I'd take him as well. I'd take him. I'd take Nelson. I'd take anyone because whatever it is, it's going to be better than what we've got. Yeah, what is K2? I still don't know what K2 is. Is that a vitamin? Tosin's still insisting on going to Monaco. Oh, nice place to live though, and no tax. So I can't blame him for that. I completely forgot. Tosin has categorically stated hell no to us. Well, hell no to you too then. And yet originally it was all he wants to come to Tottenham and all this, but now he doesn't want to come. Is that right? Fickle people, fickle. Let me just have a look. Sorry, I've got loads of things going on in my brain. And just see if look at my just horrible snotty nose. If there's any news or anything. Oh, what is going on? I did miss this when I was away. I really did. It was horrible. I'll just see. Is that just jelly in it, or is that KY? K2 is a dodgy illegal substance. What is going on? What's happened to my chat? I was getting advice to take medication. Now I'm being told it's dodgy illegal substances. What are you trying to give me? Oh, before I forget, big shout out to Perchy TV. Happy birthday, Perchy. It's his birthday today. God bless him. It was meant to be streaming before me, but he's got a nasty hangover. Self-inflicted. Absolutely no sympathy whatsoever. But yes, so happy birthday, Perch. Hope you are well. Ramos. Right. Is there anything going on with Fabrizio Romano? Oh, Man City have told PSG and Barca they have no intention to negotiate at any condition for Bernardo Silva. Yeah, I did wonder if he'd be going. Anything going on? No. Does anyone actually think Arsenal are going to sign... does anyone else think Arsenal's going to sign Raya? K2's type of cannabis. Helps your body absorb. Is it? Is it? Ketamine. Bloody, I'm not horse. Hello, Dragon D's Nuts. Just see you was in it. I thought that was DJ because I just saw the green. Hello. Ketamine. Who's trying to kill me with ketamine? K2 stands for Woolwich are getting Raya on a free next season, I read. K2 is a vitamin. G'day, Dragon. Put some shrimps in the baby. You did beat me to it. Tosin's an Arsenal fan. Ugh. Don't want him then. Mickey van der Ven and Alejo Valise both undergoing first part medical as new Tottenham players. Official statement will follow later this week when they are unveiled as new Spurs players. That's the last thing he said about us. Edson Alvarez to West Ham. Good signing. Good signing, West Ham. They've got to be pleased with the business they've done as well. There's been some good business done this window, I believe. Sorry, let me put that down. Harry Kane would score shed loads of goals for Ange Postecoglou's ultra-attacking side. 1,000,000%, and he must be able to see that. But is that enough for him? I don't know. Do you think Kane is staying? To be honest, if I had to put my house on it, yes. Because I think if he was going, it would have happened by now. Bayern have put the money in that we wanted, and the fact that there's been no movement says to me, yeah, he's going to stay. or that frightens me. I don't want him going on a free. I can't cope. I can't cope with that idea at all. Prefer taps over to Tosin anyway, although I know he's about 4 times the price, but I will always go for the expensive option. Yeah, I'd have taps over all day long. Oh, excuse me. Snotty's an anagram of Tosin. Thank you for that, DJ. Hi, Daniel. Big up, one love. Hope you're well. Kate, that's West Ham's first signing. The others they wanted fell through. Yeah, I know, but it's a good signing. It's a good signing. Whether it's their first or whatever, it's a good signing. No, that won't happen. That won't happen. I think if I think if Kane is still here come the weekend, he will be staying. What happens after that? God knows. God knows. Terrified that he will go on a free. Oh my God, can you imagine going to Chelsea with Potter on a free? Oh my God, I can't cope. I can't cope. Has anyone noticed any difference in my, like, is it clearer now I've got a mic? Has it made any difference, or does it just sound exactly the same? I just wondered, because I wasn't going to get a mic, but then someone I know told me that they didn't think they needed one, then got one, and they noticed the difference. And I just wondered if you guys noticed a difference, because it just sounds the same to me, obviously. So if that made any sense at all. Yes, Sky Sports are going to love it. What's the point, FC? Nice to see you. Tosin going to Monaco. Apparently so, but we'll see. Kane could break the Prem record this season the way he was against Shakhtar. Yeah, could do. What was that, Kate? Jimmy fell down the well. I don't even know what I just said. It's going to be able to show that. Yeah, no. If Kane was leaving, then Bayern would have made it clear that he's not to play. Yeah, and not only would he not be able to play, but he played for like 80 minutes, was it? Can you imagine if he was going? Would they risk 100 million? No. If Kane stays, we have to go through this all again. No, Jim, no. Wet Spam also going for James Ward-Prowse. Yeah, they've been favourites to sign him all along, I believe. Kate, it does sound clear. Do you know the thing is, right? I've always wanted a mic, right? So that I can sing. Look, it's a little one, look. And I keep just wanting to pick it up and sing. Because when I go in my son's room, because he's obviously got a mic and he's got a proper streaming set up for his music. Every time I go in his room, I get the mic and I sing. Because if I see a mic, I have to sing. And now, every time I talk, I just want to grab the mic and start doing karaoke. I am much clearer. So it does work. Wow. That's amazing. I don't think her wants to go there. Go where? Oh, James Ward-Prowse. I wouldn't want to go West Ham either. He's staying, he'll win a trophy this season, sign a new contract. Come on, Kem. That's the attitude I like. Do a song right now, Kate. I don't think I can with my throat as it is. But I do love a bit of a sing-song on the old microphone. Perhaps when my throat's better, completely better, I'll give you all the sing-song. A Cher song. Why Cher? I think we're still getting that Iranian striker from Porto. If Kane stays, it looks like Levy's really backing out. Is that what's his pigging name? Hang on. Striker. Not Mehdi or something, is it? Or I just made that up. What's this? Is this the guy? No, that is Gift Auburn. What's the guy? Bayern have drawn up a list of alternative options in their case. Yeah, and apparently Dusan Vlahovic is top of the list. How you can compare him to Kane, I don't know. I have a feeling long they'll be our next incoming different. No, please don't even say it. Duran. That's it, Taremi. Or Taremi. Yeah, I see. I've read quite a lot of good stuff about this guy, but the thing is, right, this is what big clubs do. Mehdi Taremi, that's it. I knew it was Mehdi. Big clubs just go out and get another striker. For example, Gift Auburn, young guy. Who cares if Kane goes or stays? We should be bringing in someone anyway because we should be bringing in someone because he ain't going to be around forever, right? So go and get him anyway. And if Kane's here for another year, if he's here for another 6 months, if he's here for another 5 years, he can work with him. Do you know what I mean? Do what big clubs do. Don't think, oh, well, we'll wait until we have to replace so-and-so, or we'll wait until they leave and we'll bring them in. Get them in now. Get them in now. That's me. Porto's Taremi got 22 goals last season, 5 assists. The Portuguese League and 5 goals. Championship, 2 assists. Is very good. Yeah, I see some show reels, which I know are a bit rubbish to watch because they only show the good things. But yeah, exactly. Good experience back up. We like competition for places as well. The Pigeon's injured, so if he didn't work them... Rich is injured, is he? God. I'm baffled. It's just, I don't think I'll ever understand why we bought him. Yeah, I did watch the Lionesses. I can't get as excited. I try, just can't. Those penalties were just awful. The first couple. US, who played against us for Porto last time? I don't know if it was DJ. Taremi. Yeah. So did anyone actually... Oh, he's injured back Tuesday. So did anyone actually go to the game yesterday in here? I know there was some protests went on. We was going to go. Obviously, if we'd have gone, we would have gone and saw Brian Daigle from Tottenham away and showed our support. But obviously, we didn't go in the end, which was really pooey. But it is what it is. What can we do? Didn't want to go and infect everyone. How rude would that be? But yeah, I mean, it looked like it was a good atmosphere. There was like 56,000 there, which is good. So, yeah, and the sun shone, which is always a bonus. Although, do you know what? I was looking today. Don't get me wrong. I hate the summer. I can't even tell you how much I hate the hot weather. But it seems to have just blinked and gone. Do you think we're going to have an Indian summer where it's sort of September's going to be boiling? Because otherwise, is this it? I mean, it's sunny today, but it's not what I would call a summer's day. But my son has got his exam. Oh, God, he's got his English exam Wednesday, then his English presentation on Monday, and then his maths exam Wednesday. Oh, my God. I can't cope. I'm so stressed. I can't cope. Mehdi Taremi, wrap that round your tonsils. I haven't got any tonsils. Those Nigerian players were terrifying. Do you know what? Some of them really were. Can you imagine being in a dark alley and seeing them coming towards you? There was one with blue hair, and I was actually terrified. Been no hot weather this summer. Well, there was the early part. June? Was it June where it was really hot? And now it's kind of gone. I've got hay fever, not related to horse. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I want to get 21 more subscribers before Sunday, if that is possible. Probably not, but I'm going to try. I shall be back regular now, or irregular, however you want to think of me. Like I say, I'm doing a Sunday sesh this week. I don't know what it's going to be about. I don't know who I'm going to have on for sure. But yeah, some sort of Sunday night fun show. One of the Nigerian players, when said out loud, sounds like Onion Bargy. I love Onion Barges. Oh. Oh, let me show you something. Hang on. Hold on 1 second. I am here. Oh, no. I'm coming. Should have probably turned my mic off, shouldn't I? So you all knew me banging about. Look at my funky new trainers. Look. My new Adidas, but look, right? THFC. Other one. Spurs. Oh my god, how cute are they? I just thought these were fab. I've got a bit of a obsession with trainers. If I was rich, my wardrobes would just be full of trainers. I love them. Well, I'm puffed out. Let's say Solomon is looking like Rolls Royce. Such a key player for me already. Perfect for Angeball. Yep, agreed. Better suited than Sonny as well. I hope it's not your toys, Kate. No, I don't think I could carry them on my own at the minute. Clever that Jim. Wait till she walks away, banging about. African matches were hell. You see, there's no teams. Everyone just shows off. Beautiful, nice one, Kate. Oh look, they're the same. They're not the same. One says Spurs and one says THFC. Actually, welcome back, Kate. Miss you. Lee's the same with Adidas trainers. Ah, hi, Stuart. They're actually you can't buy them. Like you can buy them, but obviously because I've got them. But what you choose what you want to have personalised on them. But yeah, I just love them. And lovely Jim, even though he drives me insane, bought me a lovely pair of Jordan 1s. Were they Jordan 1s? Yeah, black and white Jordan 1s. Oh, I do love trainers. I'm just obsessed with trainers. They look like my favourite style from the 80s. I used to wear them when I was a teen for breakdancing. Yeah, Adidas Superstars. They're my favourites with the shell toe. See, they're my favourite. If I was rich, I'd have every pair in every colour. I love them all. Love the trainers are bespoke. Can you just order them with that on? You go on Adidas and there's some that says personalised, man. You can choose and have whatever you want. Nobody ever goes for one standing. From Adidas, adidas.co.uk. There's all different superstars, but there's some of them say personalised me. And then you choose what colours you want and what words you want. I was going to have Coys, and then I thought, no, I love Spurs, and then THFC. I might have get another pair with cola bottles on. I've got a hot flush now. What's that? I used to love high-tech ankle boots for breakdancing. I've never done breakdancing in my life. The player's name was Ajibade. I'll be popping and locking. The only things that pops and locks is my knees. I've got 2 dislocated kneecaps, so they're always popping and locking. But that's not a good thing. It will take more than a pair of trainers to make me pop and lock in a good way. Well, we have got to go out soon to our other house. Oh God, I can't cope with this snotty nose. So yeah, we've got to go to our house. We're going to get McDonald's, I think, as well. That's definite COVID food. When I'm poorly, I just want to eat junk food all the time, particularly McDonald's. Quarter pounder with cheese, chips, and either a hot chocolate or a milkshake. It's got to be done. Don't matter how ill I've been. If someone says to me, what do you want to eat? I always want McDonald's. So I'm just checking it's not raining because all my washing's out. I tell you what, I was ill, but Jim and my son really stepped up. They did all the washing, cooked the dinners, just really stepped up and looked after me and looked after themselves. And I was very impressed. The house didn't burn down or anything. It's just amazing. I used to be great at breakdancing as a kid. Now I get locked changing the light switch. Yep, getting old. Maccadees are a new hot double chocolate pie. I don't like this. I don't like the sound of that. I love the apple pie. And I had one of their chocolate brownies the other day, which was amazing. But I really don't like the sound of the double chocolate pie. I think maybe if it had custard with it, then I would probably eat it. Hate McDonald's, yuck. Plastic burgers. I got sick after eating one. Oh, they're such good food if you're ill. Honestly, they're just good food because it's just so bad. It's good. When I was pregnant, all I wanted was Big Macs. Big Mac cider lollies and chocolate and chili crisps. But yeah, whenever I've been poorly, William's the same. If he's been poorly and I say to him, do you want something to eat, babe? He goes, yeah. Do you mind if I eat at McDonald's? And I'm like, no, I'll go and get you one. It's a comfort food thing. Hi, Leo Land Lego. Nice to see you. Yes, I'm always in Savage chat. Absolutely love his streams. Kate, be careful, McDonald's may end up with End on Billy's Big Mac addiction. I've already got one of them. Although, no, I haven't. The last time I had a Big Mac was a couple of weeks ago and it made me feel sick and I don't think I'll ever eat another one. I've not been eating them. I've gone on to the sweet chili chicken wrap, which I love, or quarter pounder with cheese meal. But I thought, I twist it up a bit and have a Big Mac. Oh, it made me feel so sick. Burger King double whopper with cheese. Oh, I haven't had a Burger King for ages. I think they're so expensive for what you get, and you get about 10 chips. I hate custard. I prefer cream or ice. Oh, custard's the best. Oh my God. So bad it's good. Laugh out loud. Good one. It is. It's just disgusting crap food, isn't it? It's like KFC. Disgusting, greasy crap food. But when you've been ill, it's just the best. It's just like a big comfort blanket. I like that blueberry muffin, and the next day I got severe calf muscle cramp from it. I don't know if that's a long COVID thing or sugar or what. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I love Italian food. Oh, I love Italian. And Greek. I just love food. I just love food. You can't beat custard. Oh, apple pie and custard, or cherry pie, or apple and blackberry crumble and custard. Oh my God. Oh, I'm making myself so hungry. Irish shepherd's pie is great comfort food. Yeah, I can't eat beef mince. I don't know, it just doesn't agree with me. Who's this bloke called Big Mac? Does Jim know? Yeah, me and Big Mac have been seeing each other for a long time. I've known Savage for a long time, even beeped him a few times when he's been in the pub. Well, I've only been doing this now for 5 weeks, I think. I was trying to work it out the other day. It's 5 or 6 weeks now. But Sav's been brilliant. He very supportive, very kind. So yeah, I've got a lot of time for Sava. KFC, their gravy. Ugh. Who has gravy with KFC? That's just, oh no, that's just so wrong. Next you'll be telling me chips and gravy. Oh, oh yeah, Mexican food, lovely. Devon custard, yes. Oh my God. Oh, turkey mince. No, that's what I feed my dogs. Oh, my dogs have turkey mince or chicken mince. Oh, that's like what they ate in the war or something, isn't it? That's just wrong. Oh, no, I just can't cope with the thought of that. To be perfectly honest, McDonald's is the only bit of meat. I've got to be careful what I say here. McDonald's is the only food that's meat that I would really miss if I stopped eating meat. I'm not a big meat eater anyway. I prefer fish, but I do really like McDonald's. Yeah, Mia's great. I'm just not. I can be serious, and I do get angry, Kate, as well. But I just, especially today, I've just come back from being ill for a week, and I just thought, I'm just gonna have a nice chilled stream. Gravy looks like, yeah, it does. It's rank. Yes. 19 away from 300. Let's hit the subscribe. Come on, subscribe, people. Thanks, Carl. It's well nice if you're working. It's well nice if you're working out with beans and eggs. Oh. Spam me up, I hate spam as well. Kate, you know there's a double Yeah, of course, it's a double entendre. Everything I say, there's always a double entendre. It's like my French there, double entendre. Do you know what? It's going to rain. I know it is. And all my washing's out. It's gone really grey and miserable. I can't believe my mic's made a difference. I thought it won't make any difference. But it obviously has. And I've got my ring light. I feel like a proper YouTuber. You're doing really well with subscribers, Kate. I'm not surprised. Oh, that's very kind of you. Yeah, I had an influx. And now it's kind of evened off. So I think everyone's just said, yeah, we know her. We like her. But any new people just like, nah, she ain't for me. I've hit my limit. Oh, no, is it raining there, is it? Oh, I don't want to get my washing in. It absolutely cream crackered me just putting it out. I was like, Jim, get your shoes on. You are about to have to shuttle runs getting the washing in. Oh, look at my husband. I don't know if it is going to rain, babe. I've got the blinds closed, but I'm just looking. It's gone really grey outside, so it quite possibly is. You have to gift to the gob. Gift to the gob or gift to the... Oh, no, gift to the gab. I thought you said gift to the gob. You are a proper YouTuber. Love your show. Hope you feel better saying, that's nice, Joseph. That's very kind of you. There's been no structure to this show at all today. It's just me waffling, really. But I'll tell you one thing. It's made me hungry, all this talk about Mexican food, Italian food. Oh, my God. I love pasta. I just absolutely love pasta. I went to Italy on a cookery course when I was at school, and it was absolutely amazing. We didn't build anything. We made tiramisu from scratch, which was just, but everything we tasted, we weren't allowed to know what it was. So one night we all went in and we got given this food, and it was veal. Obviously, we weren't told. Vile. Venison, vile. Oh, but it was a good experience anyway. Any Spurs fan is for me, it takes time. Yeah, it does take time. I'm not one of these people that expects to do that well anyway. I love vegan food, especially with steak. Jim, put Kate's new trainers on to get the washing in. He won't get his feet in there. They're tiny. We thought we hit our limit. Keep at it, Kate, or smash it. Thanks, Stuart. That's nice. What is the latest on Kane? Is he staying or going? No update. No update at all. I love you, Kate. Silence then. I love pasta. Because I was sitting there and I suddenly thought, I do love pasta. It's like I'm sitting here now thinking, yeah, I do love pasta. See, I love spag bowl. It's one of my favourite food, right? But I can't eat it because I can't eat mince. It goes straight through me. Sorry to be so graphic. But I love it. If I could eat it, I'd eat it every day. But I can't eat it. I love lasagna, but I can't eat it because it goes straight through me. Moussaka, another one. So, but I can eat vegetarian lasagna. So I'm just not good with meat. I'm not good with fried food. But yeah, I do love pasta. That's made me fancy vegetarian lasagna now. I could eat that right now with some garlic bread. Oh, I'm so hungry. I reckon it's one of the two, Stuart. Yeah, he's either staying or going. We don't know which. We don't know which one he's doing. If I had to say, I think he's staying. And I've been... yesterday, I was like, hang on, Saturday night. What day is it, your son? Saturday night on Bobby Kay's show when we did Ladies' Night. I said, no, he's going. 100% it's done. And now I'm like, yeah, no, I think he's staying. Just simply because it's gone too quiet. And I just don't believe they would have allowed him to play 80 minutes. Or what's Drooler put here? Bayern Munich have seen the latest offer for Harry Kane rejected by Tottenham after proposals in June and July turned down. Is that new? Is that breaking? Who put that? Latest news: Tottenham reject Kane offer just in. Well, there we go. Valuation talks last week led to improved bid, but that's now been knocked back too. Yeah, I mean, Levy don't want to sell him, does he? He must really believe Sorry, my hair's such a mess. He must really believe that they can. Ange can convince him to stay. Ange says that's not my job, but I mean, if Kane's getting all this service from Solomon, Madison, Kulu, Udogie, whoever, and he's scoring 40 goals a season, which, let's be fair, is quite possible. Did anyone hear that? That was Jim trying to make me jump by putting his head through the window. He's so noisy, he can't do anything quietly. Honestly, and he wonders why I didn't even flinch. Honestly, what have I married? Now I've gone off on a tangent. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, yeah. If he's scoring like 40 goals a season, as a striker, is that enough? Does he need to win something? Oh, who knows? But I really, really, really hope that this, if he is going to sign, he signs one soon. Because I can't have this going over and over. It's just going to put such a shadow on the season. If Kane stays, we get new number 6, 2 more quality defenders. That's one heck of a team. Yep, we have to agree. Levy's back in hands with the players he needs. It's going to be a great season. Or hear me put on in, spend the money. I know they're selling up. Yeah, there is that. Oh, that's just in from David Ornstein. Okay. That made you jump? You're joking. I can see, right? I'm sitting here like, I can see the bedroom window, but the blinds are closed, but I can still see movement, and I can hear him. And then he just opens and goes, rah, and expects me to jump. Honestly, I don't know what planet he's on. He's on a completely different planet to normal people. And yeah, if I went over there now and opened the blind and went, rah, he would absolutely crap himself because he jumps at everything. He said that I'm not normal because I watch horror films. I just don't jump. I'm not a nervousy, jumpy person. Jim screams the house down. Every horror film we watch, he literally screams the house down. He's a dreadful stalker. Yeah, he is. He's a dreadful stalker. He's a dreadful jumper. We watched The Conjuring 2 in the cinema, and this is how he sat for 2 hours in the cinema. He sat like that for 2 hours, so he didn't scream. Is it my internet or is Kate cutting out? Am I cutting out? Oh, no, don't say that. Please let me know if I am. Shouldn't be. I'm just checking everything's plugged in. Yeah, it shouldn't be cutting out. It's you, Drooler. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Sorry, Drooler, but I'm glad because, you know, my little new microphone, I don't want it cutting out. There he is. Rah.
Washing.
Thank you. Is it dry?
Yeah.
Oh, what a good man. Got mine washing in. Bless him. But yeah, Jim, he can't do anything quietly. So he could never, ever be a stalker. He literally cannot do anything quietly at all. He's the noisiest person on the planet. So, but anyway, that's me waffled on long enough. Just click F5, Drooler. What's F5 do? Mind you, I haven't got F numbers because I've got a Chromebook. So I don't understand what that F5 does. Yeah, that's me waffling on. I need to... God, look at the state of my hair. God. Hang on 1 second. Oh. I'm debating whether to dye my hair. Getting bored of it. I'm on these... I normally have really different crazy hair. And then I decided to just stop dyeing it and let it go natural, grey. Because I've been grey since I was 20. And I can't decide whether to just leave it or I don't know. So like I'm waffling. You have gone from looking after you to Jim living on another planet to being a screamer to bless him in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's how it makes me feel. See? It's great to be back, Carl. I've missed this. I'm so looking forward to the season start of such football now. Watch every single game. Yeah, we're the same, Drooler. We watch them all. Do you know what? I say that. If, say, it's Bournemouth, Luton, I might not watch that. Got to be honest. But generally, we watch them all. I hope you got Carl. I think I made you a mod, didn't I? I hope it worked. Did it work? I can't see from here, but I think I made you a mod. Because Ben's obviously away for a couple of weeks, so I was a bit worried I might have some trolls in and not be able to control them. But yeah, anyway, I'm waffling again. Okay, Bet, it's still warm, but it's going to rain. Yeah, I thought it had gone a bit grey. Thank you, Jim. Yes, you are a mod. Good. I think Jim's a mod, you're a mod. And Wayne Bonner might be a mod. I don't ask anyone, I just add you. I hope you don't mind. So yeah, got to go and to the house, our other house, for a little while, and then I think I shall be on. It's just stopped now, Jim. Quick, go put the washing back out. Apparently it's dry, DJ. I am a mod. You're brave making me a mod. What? Yeah, the thing is with you, Jim, is you probably ain't got a clue what you're doing, so that's why I made you a mod, and it gives you a spanner next to your name, which is quite funny. My lunch from Greg's is here in 2 minutes. Oh, see, I need to go. I need to go and eat. I'm starving. Good timing. Yeah. I shall be back tomorrow at 1. I am going to, there's a members only show on Sava's channel tonight, which I don't know if it's a phone-in show. If it is, I shall probably give him a call. Hoping to get onto Sean's show as well. Hopefully this week. Wednesday, like I say, I'll be back tomorrow at 1. Wednesday at 1, I shall have Queen Ellie Hoybier. I might make her change her name though, especially if Hoybier's going. Have Ellie with me. I think it might be my eyes watering from COVID. Really thought it was rain on the windows. I haven't had watery eyes, just tired eyes. You can hide your tired eyes. Is that it, or is it lying eyes? I don't know. It's tired eyes in my world. Oh, Greg's. Oh, McDonald's. Oh, I need to eat. Right. Yeah, shut up, Kate. Just shut up, woman. Hand pink waving. Dragging D's nuts. Please, if you haven't liked the stream on the way out, please subscribe if you haven't. If you know of anyone who think might like my content, I know it's been a bit crap today, totally disorganized, but you know, just a chinwag. No, that's a different song. She's got Betty Davis. There's one you can hide. You're lying eyes. Yeah, I think it's lying eyes. Yeah, Spencer and Ndombele on the transfer list. I did start my show with that actually. Kind of sad. Not for Ndombele, but kind of sad for Spence. I think he's got real good prospects, but it's not been crap. I love these sort of catch-ups. Well, yeah, I like catch-up, but, you know, I feel like I've just waffled, really. Oh, my God, if you sing, they will leave. See what I have to put up with? Vile. I thought that was good. To me, that's the acoustics there sounded mustard. I think we could all look for it. Really? Blimey, he's got a lot to do. Burger King going to put a bid in, but McDonald's are sniffing around. Right. Thank you all for coming in and seeing me. It's so good to be back. I shall return tomorrow at 1. Have a fabulous day, everybody. Take care, Tequila. Enjoy your dinner. Big loves. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. And as always, what are we going to finish the show with today? As always, come on, you Spurs. Leave you out. And in the words of my friend Jacob at United Spurs of America,